Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the 7th session of the General Convocation 2021 of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University. It is indeed a day of celebration and certainly an auspicious one for both parents and graduates. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to draw your attention to comply with the COVID-19 guidelines, ensuring good health and safety for all. As you all are aware, in compliance with the guidelines, it is important that you wear the face mask, maintain social distance, and wash or sanitize your hands as appropriate. Thank you. Also, a piece of information for the graduates. Please come on stage without wearing the mask during the session in readiness for the photograph. Indeed, it is your special day, so we encourage the graduates to clap your hands for your fellow colleagues as they receive their parchment, symbolizing happiness and collegiality. Also, we would like to request you to acknowledge by saying, "Thank you, sir," when our Vice Chancellor presents you the parchment on stage. Just let me highlight that once more. Acknowledge by saying, "Thank you, sir," when our Vice Chancellor presents the parchment on stage. KDU, the prestigious seat of learning, is your alma mater. So let us also remind you to sing aloud the university anthem as well as the national anthem as a gesture of allegiance and honor to KDU and our motherland forever. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now take you through a cinematographical experience of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University.
General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, founded in the year 1981 as a defence academy, is now one of the eminent defence universities in the region, offering a range of multidisciplinary graduate courses in defence studies and a number of other academic studies. KDU, with its rich history of excellence, assures a high-quality, learner-centered educational experience with its diverse portfolio of academic disciplines which are globally renowned today, especially as a trendsetter in the local academic sphere. KDU, located in the suburbs of Colombo over a 50-acre expanse of land, is surrounded by a lake amid natural flora and fauna, enriching the premises with a magnificent view, preserving the natural architecture of the university. The university was named in memory of Sir John Kotelawala, the third Prime Minister of Sri Lanka.
I even got selected to the local universities of this state, but I chose KDU mainly because of the disciplinary environment and also the fast admission program of this university.
My father selected this university because of this discipline, because he wanted me to get used to a disciplined culture.
I heard the atmosphere is different. It's very friendly. There is a military side, there's a civilian side, there is a actually wonderful combination going on here.
This esteemed defense university caters to military students as well as to both local and international students through its undergraduate, graduate and professional programs across 9 faculties. Among the student population, KDU has students from the Republic of Maldives, the Kingdom of Bhutan, Nigeria, Rwanda, China, Canada, Australia, the UAE and Vietnam reading for their academic degree programs. With the recent inauguration of its second campus in the southern region, dedicated to built environment and spatial sciences and computing studies, the Allied Health Sciences faculty and the ongoing construction of the first eco-friendly, ultra-modern university hospital, KDU is going beyond borders to facilitate growth prospects among students across the globe. The university maintains world-class standards to groom and educate its graduates through military and academic training simultaneously to meet the modern-day challenges and have yielded successful results by producing outstanding students in various sectors to serve the nation. The university provides undergraduate degrees in the fields of defense and strategic studies, medicine, allied sciences, law, engineering, management, social sciences and humanities. The university offers students with state-of-the-art infrastructure facilities such as a modern fully-fledged clinical skill lab to aid students following medicine, a robotics lab, access to 24-hour research and free Wi-Fi facilities catering to the growing needs of the 21st century.
Doing research is not an easy task, but I'm not afraid because we are blessed with a well-qualified academic staff. And also we are equipped with these lab facilities which is operated 24/7. So I'm very glad to be a part of this university.
Systematic innovation within the university is in line with global practices.
Faculty members of our university help us immensely and contribute to make our personality and the confidence in a very impressive manner to do our research tasks very well.
Through the following, we can identify that KDU focuses more on systemic innovation. Additionally, some general aspects of innovation processes are also being considered in the undergraduate and postgraduate courses such as Masters, MPhils and PhDs. The KDU academic module has identified that the benefits of integral systemic thinking in systemic change is related to the benefits of fine-tuning. However, the existence, past experiences and the impact of these economic and social benefits has stimulated the interest to develop new systemic innovation culture in the university's subculture. KDU is also notably the only university in Sri Lanka which offers BSc degrees in mechatronics engineering, aeronautical engineering, marine engineering, aircraft maintenance and biomedical engineering. The KDU Aeronautical Engineering Laboratory is equipped with a wind tunnel, the first of its kind in Sri Lanka and among a few in universities in the region. KDU has confirmed all its degree programs to a credit-based course unit system and a GPA evaluation system in compliance with the requirements of the Quality Assurance and Accreditation Council. Degrees offered by KDU are globally recognized and also endorsed by the University Grants Commission of Sri Lanka. KDU is a member of the Association of Commonwealth Universities in the United Kingdom and is also a member of the International University Association, USA.
Every Wednesday we have the opportunity where our professors themselves teach us social dancing. So we get to learn jazz, jive, cha-cha, you name it, we learn it. It's so much fun here.
Why not? We had
July Ball,
and
sports meet, parents day.
So here in KDU, we can do a lot of extracurricular activities.
Apart from academic activities, undergraduates engage in sporting and club activities ranging from music to archery to sharpen their talents and soft skills, thus fine-tuning themselves to effectively meet modern-day criteria necessitated by the relevant sectors.
A good university is not just one which helps you study and study and study, but you should add spices to your life. So KDU helps you at it. It encourages you to join them. It encourages extracurricular activities. It actually gives you academic credits if you perform well in your extracurricular activities.
KDU is hailed among other universities for its unique mission in ensuring that all students actively nourish themselves not only in the field of education but inculcate discipline and other essential personal enhancement factors which are the most vital components in defining one's ability to climb the ladder of success.
Inside KDU, we are always addressed as ladies and gentlemen. So they are telling like we are addressed by ladies and gentlemen because they are trying to prepare us to be a lady and to be a proper gentleman in the future.
Values of such nature engulfed in students are appreciated on a global scale, which is one of KDU's primary goals.
We have been given a proper leadership training. There we get the opportunity to understand each other, who our colleagues are going to be, and make good contacts with them.
It wants you to be a good person, a good graduate, a balanced graduate with a good attitude, morals and everything to be the full person you want to be, you wish to be, the world wants.
KDU, with its enormous portfolio of activities, also focuses on its CSR projects towards society. KDU organizes health camps and blood donation programs on a regular basis.
When talking about me, I like to represent my country one day. That's my dream.
Be a good doctor and serve society, serve my country, serve my people, and do good.
Today, KDU stands as one of the most remarkable universities, focusing on all the growing needs of the era and moving through its array of activities towards a sustainable tomorrow.
The morals, the discipline, the military background, it helps you a lot. It helps you see the path clearly.
General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University will follow you to wisdom. My ambition is to serve my motherland, as our motto said, for the motherland forever.
The General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, known as KDU, is a prestigious learning academy for both cadet officers and private citizens that has through the years excelled and become a resounding success. Today, the university consists of 9 faculties, which includes the medical faculty, founded to expand the ranks of medical personnel with military experience, and the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, which was established in 2012. The construction of a university teaching hospital was therefore a natural progression, and today an 814-bed, ultra-modern, well-equipped, technologically advanced hospital graces the serene 15-acre land area in Verahara. Declared open by His Excellency President Maithripala Sirisena on 21st May 2017, the hospital is a tribute to the hard work and tireless service of the motherland's war heroes who are part of the University Hospital KDU family. The hospital began its operations by registering its first patient in a historically poignant moment, and since then, the hospital continues to serve the public with the diligent love and care that has become the hallmark of UHKDU. The hospital multi-complex houses several buildings, including those accommodating the hospital staff, the hotel for family members of patients, and the diverse departments of the hospital itself. The hospital boasts of facilities, state-of-the-art equipment, systems and treatment options that are unmatched in Sri Lanka and are in fact few and far between even in the region. The pneumatic logistics system is one such advanced transportation system that enables samples of blood, tissue, medicine and other such material to be transported across the entire hospital without the use of human hands by way of a specialized tube lift system connecting all nurse stations with the lab, pharmacy, blood bank and each other. This allows for fast and efficient transportation of samples and other material with minimum risk of contamination and is a first for Sri Lanka. Of the 20 operating theatres that UHKDU possesses, which in itself is a record-worthy feat, the hybrid theatre is a unique one which is able to shift between radiological intervention and a surgical operation swiftly in the same theatre without the need to transport the patient or the equipment. UHKDU also possesses specialized operating theatres for neuro, cardiac, gynecology, urology and vascular surgeries built to ISO level 5 standards, located in a dedicated, highly sterile area. The intensive care unit of the hospital is a vast 70-bed unit featuring individual cubicles for each of its patients, which is yet again a first for Sri Lanka. The Central Sterile Services Department is an expansive one that has state-of-the-art equipment enabling sterilization of all the equipment used in the hospital. As the University Hospital will be the training center for the KDU Medical Faculty and the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, students will be well versed in the practical aspects of medical care from an early stage. Wards consist of 6 beds each and are ably managed by nurses stations located centrally. Standard rooms for paying patients are spacious and come equipped with all necessary facilities. The suites, which cater to VIP and VVIP patients, come equipped with a patient room, visitors lounge, pantry and dining area, butler's room, 2 attached bathrooms and conference room. UHKDU will also have the distinction of being the only government hospital with an in vitro fertilization care center. With consultation, surgery and treatment for every type of ailment and disease made available at UHKDU, the hospital aims to reach every patient's every need every day. To this end, the hospital operates clinics in several areas through the week. Renowned consultants and doctors head each of the departments at the hospital and offer expert professional opinions and services. The Accident and Emergency Services Unit is a capable team able to provide efficient and effective care to the emergency patients brought into the hospital, with time being of essence in this department. Personnel are trained to respond fast. The OPD is a daily functioning, in-demand department that works tirelessly to treat the many patients that walk through its doors.
ඇත්තටම මේ හොස්පිටල් එකේ සෑහෙන මේ ලොකු සේවාවක් අපිට කරනවා. අපි වගේ ඇත්තටම නැති බැරි මිනිස්සු මේ වගේ තැනකට ආවහම පහසුවෙන් බෙහෙත් ටික අරන් ඉක්මනට යන්නත් ලැබෙනවා. මේ විදිහට බෙහෙත් කොතනකවත් අපිට ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ පිළිවෙලක් ඇතුව. හොඳටම හොඳයි. ඇත්තටම කියන්නේ හොඳම හොස්පිටල් එකක්.
The cardiology unit is able to conduct all necessary tests in-house and is equipped with the latest equipment. The endocrinology department is able to conduct tests on its clinic days and is outfitted with all essential facilities. The orthopedic department, psychiatric and physiotherapy too are much sought after departments at the hospital. The oncology department is yet another crucial department at the hospital and has been a blessing to many patients. The hospital also provides treatment in the areas of neurology, respiratory ailments, nephrology, dental, eye care, pediatric, vascular, urology, plastic surgery, and other general surgeries. The third floor area of the two buildings converge to form a scenic rooftop garden spanning about 4 acres, which is an ideal relaxation point for those using the auditorium or for children from the pediatric ward situated on the third floor to venture out. The green garden is also an additional environmentally friendly option in an otherwise concrete jungle, which is in keeping with the eco-friendly nature of KDU practices as a whole. A state-of-the-art auditorium equipped with all modern facilities at the hospital premises will provide the ideal venue for international level medical conferences and seminars, as well as ideal teaching facilities as it is equipped with audio-video equipment, enabling live viewing and questioning of operations and other clinical procedure at real time. All theatres and clinics are permanently equipped with such facilities, which again is another first for Sri Lanka. The unique building management system in place throughout the whole hospital too is an eco-friendly initiative which uses modern technology to ably assist in cutting out wastages, as the system is able to monitor all areas of the hospital and automatically switch off electronic equipment, air conditioners, lights and such facilities if inactive for certain periods of time. All these state-of-the-art facilities are made available to patients from all walks of life and in keeping with the KDU's motto, "For the Motherland Forever." The hospital care and healthcare services are offered free of charge whilst having private room options for paying patients. With the hospital complex situated in Werahera Borlaskamua, it offers a central location for those outside the Colombo suburbs, as well as for those travelling on the Southern Expressway who are able to quickly access the hospital.
පොළවට වගේ දුර බැහැර ප්‍රදේශවලට යාමේ තියෙන අපහසුතාවය මෙම රෝහලේ මගහැරෙනවා. පෞද්ගලික රෝහලකට වඩා ඉතා උසස් මට්ටමක තියෙන බව මට පැහැදිලිව ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Family members of patients who need to be close at hand, yet live too far away for a daily commute, have the unique opportunity of obtaining lodging at the 50-room hotel that is also on the hospital premises. As the hospital is home to several outsourced shop space, housing restaurants, cafes, supermarkets, pharmacies and other gift shops, it truly provides and caters to all needs under one roof. However, what truly sets KDU Hospital apart is who it brings together, because at UHKDU, you don't just get a doctor. Instead, you get a specialized team of expert physicians, researchers, laboratory staff, pharmacists, radiologists, and nurses relentlessly focused on its patients. At UHKDU, we believe in human care, treating everyone with dignity and respect, whilst providing the best care possible is what we instill in the future doctors that pass through our doors. At KDU, future doctors and healthcare personnel learn not only how to treat patients, but how to care for people. Our team of experienced and specialized consultant practitioners also bring this to the table. teamwork and quality of care are what truly sets us apart. And this is what UHKDU works towards each day. Serving others is our calling. It is our promise to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and greetings to you. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor of KDU, we warmly welcome all graduates and their parents to the 7th session of the General Convocation 2021 of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University. In this unfolding session, we would be privileged to observe the awarding of degrees to 100 and more graduates of the Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences.
KDU has molded the journey of graduates in interdisciplinary defense-related higher education that serves the interests of the tri-forces, the state, the private sector, and the society at large, in keeping with the legacy of our forefathers and its promise to our motherland forever.
Indeed, for the motherland forever. Siya Ratatamai Kavadat. Since formative days, moving to the times ahead of us, General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, in its strategic orientation, aspires to be a university nationally and internationally known for its unique ability to engage in both undergraduate and postgraduate studies in distinctive interdisciplinary defense-related higher education that serves the tri-forces, the state, the private sector, and the society at large.
Let us also enlighten about the mission of KDU. Remaining true to its mission, KDU provides high-quality, learner-centered educational experience through undergraduate, graduate, and professional programs, along with high-quality research across many disciplines in both residential and non-residential settings in the campus. Certainly, the graduates are the living proof of a significant journey of KDU, the prestige seat of learning.
Indeed, KDU, the prestigious seat of learning. Since the inception, General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University has been rooted in its values and beliefs of our founder. May we pay allegiance on this special day to the forefather and founder, the Right Honorable General Sir John Kotelawala, CH, KBE, LLD.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from commencing the 7th session of the General Convocation 2021 with the arrival of Major General Milinda Pires, the Vice Chancellor of Kotelawala Defence University.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the arrival of Major General Milinda Piris, RWP, RSP, VSV, USP, NDC, PSC, MPhil. The Vice Chancellor of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University.
Shortly, we will be witnessing the Vice Chancellor and the procession on the aisle of the red carpet amidst the sound of the bagpipers.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we all rise as the procession enters the auditorium in slow rhythm. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chancellor of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University.
Good morning, Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain standing to observe a minute of silence in memory of the war heroes who made the supreme sacrifice in order to protect the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of our motherland. Thank you. Please be seated.
I declare the session 7 of the convocation open for the conferment of degrees. I have the honor to announce that the Board of Management of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery be conferred on those to be presented by the Dean, Faculty of Medicine.
M.V.H. Millavithana. E.I.G. Senanayaka. A.M. Ranawaka. T. Jacinthan. M. L. H. Taraka. S. A. Akbar. T. M. D. D. L. Piris. R. M. Kannangara. D. K. M. S. T. Dasanayaka. L. L. U. D. D. Alvis. M. F. F. Azra. A. A. P. I. Jinadasa. GTM Jayawardena. MMPG Mudalige. IM Akbar. HMDS Nandasena. JVHTH Karunaratna. MDR Gunatilaka. RCNL De Silva. AZ Hilmi. WW Anusha Kumuduni. KNS Fernando. HKSC Halloluwa. DMAC Disanayaka. AMSS Aberatna. BMP Liyanage. WVO Fernando. HSK Disoisa. LPYSB Jayasinghe. AW Diddeniya. A.N. Wasim. W.A. Vindhyani. V.S. Vijayasinghe. S. Anojan. I.S.T. Abesinghe. T.D. Vijayawardena. C.K.D. Hulugalla. A.R. Shahid. J.S.R. Diseram. U.L. Jayanetti. PPR MSD KR Panditaratna. PSR Samarsinghe. PVGC Hemachandra. FMI Naeem. KSP Pereira. SK Vehella. WGI Lakshanti. A. Premlal. S.L. Vadanambi. In absentia, HMD Chaturanga, S. Abdullah, H. Sama, N.M. Rashid, D.M.D.N. Dasanayaka, F.R. Ruiz, E. Dahiro, D. Said, W.A.S.M. Amarasinghe, L.T. Kukule Vitana, D.N.P. Vitana, M.G.A.C. Jayasekara.
I, the Vice Chancellor of Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, hereby announce that on the consent of the Chancellor, I confer on his behalf the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Surgery upon those presented to me by the Dean, Faculty of Medicine. I have the honor to announce that the Board of Management of Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Architecture be conferred on those to be presented by the Dean, Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences.
WASMRWS Asmadala. WKN Gunaratna. HMYM Abevardhana. JAMY Jayasurya.
I, the Vice Chancellor of Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, hereby announce that on the consent of the Chancellor, I confer on his behalf the degree of Bachelor of Architecture upon those presented to me by the Dean, Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences. I have the honor to announce that the Board of Management of Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Saving be conferred on those to be presented by the Dean, Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences.
A.S. Aryadasa. C.V. Kitulgoda. G.S. Watuge. U.G.R.L. Udavatta. T.L. Thilakumara. A.A.S.M. Amarasinghe. I.M.A.N. Ilangakon. W.R.S.M.M.S. Lakranda. N.D. Ranasinghe. D.G.S. Tarushika. N.L.L. Rukshan. D.M.N.C.T. Disanayaka. P.A.K. Rumalka. W.P. Darshana. M.W.G. Chamara. B.A.S.R. Balasurya. K.H.C.H. Pranandu. M.L.S.U. Lienage. H.C.H. Pereira. N.R. Mutunayaka. W.A.D. Rasanjana. K.K.H.P. Porogama. J.K.D.R. Rasangika. H.A.P. Hapuarachi. H.R. Wanikasekara. W.D.M. Premaratna. S.L.U.S. De Silva. E.H.L.S. Chandaratna. N.B.M. Prasanka. W.N.L. De Soisa. M.K.S. Abesingha. D.P.N. Madhuanta. P.A.H.D.N. Pratapasingha. G.Y.S. Pereira.
I, the Vice Chancellor of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, hereby announce that on the consent of the Chancellor, I confer on his behalf the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Saving upon those presented to me by the Dean Faculty of Environment and Spatial Sciences. I have the honor to announce that the Board of Management of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Surveying Sciences be conferred onto those to be presented by Dean Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences.
N.T. Halanayaka. A.M.L.K. Abesingha. T.B.M.A. Prabhasara. S.A.D.K. Tilanka. H.K.N.A. De Silva. RAKN Chatumaduri. DBAU Dharmapala. PG Tennako. WLM Panandu. KHMT Mudita.
I, the Vice Chancellor of General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, hereby announce that on the consent of the Chancellor, I confer on his behalf the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Science, Saving Sciences upon those to be presented to me by the Dean, Faculty of Built Environment and Spatial Sciences.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to deliver the convocation address on behalf of the Chancellor.
Distinguished invitees, academic, military and administrative staff, parents and newly graduated officers and day scholars, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. I am pleased to address you on behalf of the Chancellor at this momentous occasion on concluding the 7th session of the General Convocation of the General Sir John Kotelawala Defence University, which conferred bachelor's degrees on graduates from the faculties of Medicine and Built Environment and Spatial Sciences. We have just witnessed the crowning moment of a segment of KDU graduates proudly receiving their parchments, and the KDU is proud to have produced them to shoulder responsibilities as educated and patriotic citizens to serve the nation in their respective field in the future. While this is a moment of glory for each individual graduate and their parents and loved ones, it is equally a moment of glory for KDU as their alma mater. Dear graduates, from the day you were enlisted to KDU as tri-service officer cadets or civilian day scholars, you have been following your courses of study and programs of training with much commitment and dedication. And today, you have reaped the fruits of your efforts. You have done justice to the great efforts made by your respective faculties and the university as a whole to mold you into great personalities. Most of you have made use of the full benefits from the array of facilities of high standards at KDU, which provides not only completing your academic curricula, but also sports, recreational activities, extracurricular activities, meticulously designed and implemented for the production of academically qualified professionals and well-rounded personalities with sound leadership qualities, personnel who could be readily accepted anywhere in the world of work. Dear graduates, from today you will be moving into the world of work. The newly graduated officers are of course already in their service units, and civil graduates will soon find their employment in the private or public sector, or even self-employment. Some of you may find employment abroad. Some others may involved in postgraduate studies and further studies. Whatever your future involvement be, we are sure that you all will make the KDU flag flying in the sky high. We are sure that your bondage with your alma mater is extremely strong. To make it a reality, we would urge you to become a member of the alumni today itself and strengthen the bond that you have established now for years ahead. So I also request you to be ambassadors of KDU whenever you go, and that is how you could reciprocate the KDU for the life-changing experience that you have got it from KDU. As you know, KDU trained you to be grateful human beings by example, and we urge you to remain as grateful human beings and always ask the country that what you could do for the country, rather than asking the country what they could give it to us. And very often you see on the TV, diyao, diyao, diyao. Governments are not there to give things. It is our responsibility to ensure that our country should be made to a place where we all can live happily and peacefully. Every year we commemorate Right Honorable General Sir John Kotelawala, our benefactor, in the highest possible way with the involvement of students, because we want to instill in them our products the great human quality of gratefulness. This is the contribution of KDU towards building a grateful nation. So on this important day, I request you to write in your hearts in indelible letters that you must be grateful to your parents, to the schools where you learned, to KDU as your university, and to the motherland forever. You will be destined to work or live in future, especially as medical professionals. Today in the morning I got a little sad news. Some of the students have not come on time. Almost 10 number of students. remember, gentlemen, lady, that for a medical professional or any other professional, punctuality must be your first thing, that is discipline. Few minutes of your delay with a patient may die, or his or her condition may become serious or worse. So after a couple of years of training, if you have failed to come today, not by the time given to you, by your own time. This is the usual practice in the country. Many don't feel the importance of it. If you go to any advanced country, you may see they do work on the dot. So let this be the last time that you come on some ceremony or to the hospital or to any other workplace. You should come few minutes before. Even today we practice that. I come here around 7 o'clock. I saw on the very first day the recipients of the master's graduate parchment. Some of them are here by 6:30 in the morning. To cater for various contingencies, you must come early. So this be a good lesson for you forever. Dear graduates, remember you are passing out from our portals at one of the most crucial times of our country's history. A period of time nation is faced with diverse challenges. A period of time in which we need young leaders like you to emerge so that they will undertake the task of leading the nation in the proper direction and find proper solutions. It is your responsibility now. So I request you to resolve to think creatively, to think innovatively, and to think selflessly, to serve the nation and the national interest in the best possible way. Never consider that this is the end of the journey of your learning. Instead, consider this a new beginning. When I addressed undergraduates coming into KDU, I say it's a new beginning for you, for learning. Now you have graduated. Now still it's a new beginning. KDU train you to be lifelong learners, and I request you to be one of them. Never be limited to a narrow job role. Remember that there are diverse avenues available for those who think out of the box. And always don't think this is my role, I don't have to do others' work. Especially in hospitals, when somebody is not there, you may be a consultant one day, but if the medical officer is not there, perform medical officer's duty and save that life. Don't think that I am a big shot or my role is this, I should not do the others. The battlefield, we won the 30 years conflict because we all did our utmost best to protect the integrity and sovereignty of the country. So similarly, wherever you go, whatever the organization that you serve, you need to do the same. Almost do your utmost best for the organization. Never consider that this is the end of your journey for learning. Instead, consider this a new beginning. I mentioned about this. Never be limited to a narrow job role. Remember, there are diverse avenues available for those who to think out of the box. There are several examples of such personalities in KDU alumni itself, who did novel things, innovative things, and to earn a name and fame in the world. Be one of them. Always endeavor to be one of them. Never give up attitude that we inculcated in you at KDU will be of much use for you in your future endeavors. Punctuality, positive attitudes, behavior, soft skills that you have been taught, experience, be together. Do not forget these things. So far, always, all CEOs in any, maybe in a hospital or maybe in other workplace, they always praise KDU graduates. For their unique discipline that they maintain, punctuality, positive attitudes, positive-minded personalities. All that we have been trying to inculcate on you. So now, don't forget that. Instead, try to improve further on those good behaviors, attitudes, and positive mindedness. When we established KDU, that was only for the tri-services. Army, Navy, Air Force. And we reaped all the benefits during the 30-year conflict, where Army, Navy, Air Force worked as one team. The comradeship was at the highest level. Expertico among the battalions, regiments, among the services was at the highest level. With that experience only, we thought we should include the third party now, that is the civilian component to KDU, to enhance military-civilian coordination, cooperation, which we saw during the conflict. At times, it was not the level of the expectation. So now, all four elements are there, including 5, the police. So now, all of you must work together to ensure the territorial integrity and sovereignty of the country and enhance national security. There won't be any development in any of the countries without proper national security being in place. So I urge all of you to work together as one team. Have faith in what you have learnt at KDU and you step into the world of unknown. The critical and analytical skills you gained at KDU will enable you to assess new conditions to work with informed decisions. Always update your knowledge to keep up with the rapidly changing world. This is another very important matter. Don't be complacent of the gradings that you have got. If you don't upgrade your knowledge, update your knowledge, you will be a failure. Especially medical professionals. The COVID situation, we saw how things were rapidly changing. So it's very important. They will help you to select what is right and appropriate. Believe in your abilities to handle difficult situations. Apply the operating procedures taught and maybe even modify them intelligently to meet with the challenges you are faced with. Most of these successful traits will grow with experience and maturity. Believe in yourself and your team, which you are part of it and have trained with. So again, teamwork. Select the best possible avenue of approach to all challenges. Never give up. Have the courage of your convictions and stick by the decisions made through thick and thin to avoid confusion. To make this an opportunity to extend my deepest appreciation to our Chancellor, General Jerry De Silva, one of the greatest personalities whom I have come across, who have given the leadership as the 13th commander of the army in the Sri Lanka army during height of war, and being one of the former Sri Lankan High Commissioner in Pakistan. I am grateful to His Excellency the President for appointing him as our Chancellor, the ceremonial head of the Defence University, giving us an opportunity to receive insightful advice and sincere encouragement from a personality of his caliber to continue our services at KDU with more vigor and determination. I would also like to convey my appreciations to the KDU staff, the academics, the tri-service officers and administrative staff and other staff for the dedication and commitment shown under all circumstances to achieve the goal and objectives of this great institution, which always focuses on national requirements. I should proudly say that we are the only university we continued throughout the COVID period. And most of them reported to work daily basis to ensure that your programs are running effectively. Exams are held on time. Other than medicine due to unavoidable circumstances, all other faculties, exams were held on time and you will be passed out on time. Last year convocation was held, this year convocation was now being held. That is because our great work of all the academia that we have and all administrative staff and every one of them. Dear graduates, may the blessings of your respective faith be with you to reach the pinnacle of success in your lives ahead, both professional and personal. May you have all the courage and stamina to serve the motherland in the best interest of the future generations. For the motherland forever. Thank you. I declare the session 7 of the convocation closed.
Sri Lanka Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Sundara Siri Barini, Surandi Ati Sobhamana Lanka, Dana Dhanaya Nekamal Palaturu Piri Jaya Bhumiya Ramya. हट सब सिरि सित साधना जीवन ये माता गिरिगनु मैन अपवा की पूजा नमो नमो माता आप श्री लंका नमो 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 माता उबवे आप विद्या आप सत्या उगवे आप शक्ति आप हद तुल भक्ति उग आप आलोके आप गे अनुप्राणे उग आप जीवन वे आप मुक्ति उगवे जीवन देविने नितिन आप पुबुदु करन माता ज्ञान वीर वडवमिन रगिन यानु मैन जय भूमि करा एक मावक के दारु कैल बविना यमु यमु वीनो कमा प्रेम वडा समवेद दुरलता नमो नमो माता आप श्री लंका नमो 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 माता.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, the procession is leaving the auditorium. May we request you to remain standing until the procession leaves.